We're watching a man put together so much effort at this point for a man who was talked about like one of the most effortless artists out there. You're Drake. Do you really need this? Oh. This man sent y'all on a scavenger hunt.
You're nasty.
He put big blocks of ice in the middle of the city and told y'all, go find a release date.
Actual victims unit.
Y'all remember back when Drake did the Amazon thing? Y'all remember that? They was selling like the body pillows. Y'all remember that shit? I bet not see none of y'all flexing talking about my body pillow just came in.
My body, your body, my body, your body.
Don't want to see it. It was the body pillows and all the other shit. That was a time. That was funny as hell. But now it turns out that Drake got a tour of the Jizz Mansion.
What? Brother,
Yeah, you heard me right. I said the Jizz Mansion.
Oh my God.
Hold on. You don't, oh my God, don't, none of that shit now.
Don't say a word, brother.
Don't get shy now. They said, I remember somebody's gonna ship you a Drake body pillow. Listen, man, that shit would have been right outside the door. Hell nah. April said, y'all so nasty. What? Where'd that come from? I don't know. What is I got some names on here. All right, look. This is more than just exploring the Jizz Mansion, right? What I'm looking at here is I'm starting to think like, bruh, Drake been doing a lot. What I've been really realizing as I'm watching his antics, I'm watching the things that he's doing. We're watching a man put together so much effort at this point for a man who was talked about like one of the most effortless artists out there who didn't have to do any of these things, right? Not to make comparisons, because I hate when people make comparisons every time they talk about the other. But when we really look at this, some of y'all comments, man, I swear, y'all throwing me off with these comments. What, Pink? What's going on? Okay, all right, back on track. So, all right, look.
Boom, boom, boom.
Some of the things that we've been seeing Drake doing just shows like, bruh, you're doing a lot. And for all the things that's going on in between, for somebody that has been considered such an effortless artist and didn't really need to do a lot of this shit, we're seeing you do a lot of things right now, which says to everybody that Drake just might be afraid. He might just be afraid of losing at this point. Again, now we know he's been taking L's since this shit started, and we know what it is. If you're still denying that this man took an L at this point, I don't know what to tell you. That's not a conversation we gonna have. But the fact that this man is doing all this, and I'll show you some of this stuff before we even get to that part, right? Let's just take a look at this, man. Look at this. This man has been doing all these things to build up the hype. And I know some people are gonna say, well, what do you expect, man? It's a rollout. Yeah, listen, we get that. But you're also talking about a guy that y'all keep saying he didn't lose. But y'all seeing this man doing all these extra things. Like, I mean, come on, man. This man walking through a damn cemetery, dressed Malibu's Most Wanted, the winter edition, like doing this damn video in this dumbass suit.
What is that?
The hell is that? And it's like, it's not like he don't know when he drive through, he not gonna cause a spectacle. Of course we know. People gonna look, people gonna talk. They gonna wanna know what's going on. So all of this is an effort to start the talking, right? Pink said, he lost his mind, the battle, his sense, some of his fans, money, the lawsuit, his brains. Damn, lost it all. God damn. They said the Jizz, I can't even say that word. The Jizz. What the fuck?
What the hell?
We watching this man do all this stuff in real time. Everything is like, he's trying to do more. He's trying to do extra. He's trying to build up the hype. Did Drake really need this for the people that love him? Do y'all feel like he really needed this prior to the battle? Let's say in an alternative universe, right? Kendrick doesn't destroy this man. Would y'all have seen him doing all of this for a rollout? Let's be honest here. Let's keep it real. We're not even diving in real deep right now. Look, here we go. It's all types of shit happening right now in Toronto. This whole ICEMan theme. You know, he got explosions and shit. Now all of a sudden you gotta film movies? Observations, y'all. If you gonna get mad, I don't give a shit. I'm making observations, so get mad at the observations if you want. I just see a man that's doing a lot right now.
Why? Why?
Why? Why are you doing this much? The thing is, y'all don't understand that y'all was the ones that painted this whole scenario that he was the greatest. He ain't need none of this shit. Everybody was riding off of him. Now, let's be honest with ourselves for a sec. Is Drake right now trying to profit off his death?
Oh, damn.
You know how when they say like a rapper passes away and then all of a sudden the sales go up? Is that what we doing now? Is that where we at right now? Is he profiting off of his own demise?
Special Victims Unit.
Crazy work.
Because let's keep it real. The story here is the comeback. Everybody is buying off of the comeback. So much to the point where so many people defending him now and acting like they in his corner. Why? Because they want to attach themselves to the comeback story.
Use your common sense.
Come on, man. It ain't that hard to see. I mean, look at the game. Posted like a whole baddie going for this man. Like, bro, I can't explain this. Do not disturb. Like, let's keep it real. I literally just made a video about this the other day. And then now there's updated photos, updated posts.
Do you really like him that much? Yes, honey, I love him. He is fine. He does a lot of nice things for me.
Like, this is crazy. But again, I told y'all, people are trying to attach themselves to the comeback right now. And we see it here. To post a selfie like this, put the filter on it, and put Drake Do Not Disturb after you done got off of his flight.
Crazy work.
The one thing I will say is maybe he doing all this to troll. That could be true too. Maybe, you know, he on the album. He trying to let people see he on the album. Maybe that's the case. That could very well be it, you know? But that shit still look crazy, dog. It still look crazy, brother. I'ma just say that, man. It's a lot. It's a lot of effort to be putting into somebody who is supposed to be the best artist. But now you got everybody trying to help you promote yourself. Everybody trying to show that they on your side. It creates that atmosphere where everybody looks at it. They be like, oh shit, he do got friends. Everybody not running away from this thing. He got friends. And this was him hopping off of Drake's private jet. And you see the caption right here. It says, Champagne Poppy, let me borrow the jet. I asked him when he needed it back. He said, whenever I'm done with it, just leave it in LA and he'll have Chubbs get it later. Now look, man, getting flued out and then also flued back and then posting a follow-up post, that's crazy. Crazy work.
Do you love me? Do you want me? Are you gonna call me like you said you would? Is this really your real phone number?
Hey, yo, what the? Flown out, flew back, selfie, dedication.
Crazy work.
Crazy work, dog. Hey, look.
Oh my God.
Again, I'm making observations here. Take it how y'all want. This is how I'm looking at it. It don't gotta be how you look at it. I'm just telling y'all what it is, man. Let's go back. You know, we got explosions. We got the ice shit. You know, the streamer finding the ice, all that shit. I don't know if this is actually him in there, but they're saying it is him. Drake filming inside the CN Tower. Now, look, man. Again, for an artist that's so big, why they gotta do this much? I mean, I understand artists do rollouts all the time, but if y'all gonna say that Kendrick capitalized off the beef and Kendrick had a moment, is this not a moment that Drake is capturing right now? Because if Drake wasn't trying to capitalize off of the moment, why not just release the damn album and show everybody you the best? Long time ago. We talking about a 2-year hiatus. You had to go hide out, throw out snippets, throw out fillers, throw out tracks to see, you know, what people like, go back, scrap albums. And this is what you get from somebody who's the best? I'm just saying, bro, it's not adding up. Let's move over to this, right? This was him spotted shooting a music video.
ICEMan!
I tell y'all, man, the Malibu's most wanted allegations ain't going nowhere, bro. Throwing signs on a flatbed with ice blocks behind you and kids screaming, ICEMan, ICEMan, is crazy as hell, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, yo. That shit is wild. No crazy way, yo. ICEMan, ICEMan. Ah. And look, I got got no problem with them, man. It's okay to be a fan of whoever you a fan of. It's okay. It's okay, man. But I'm just saying, man, it is funny. I'm gonna tell y'all that. It is funny. Let's just go to the newest gimmick. Pink said UMG took their marketing, ghostwriter, and production budget after that bitch sued. I don't know what he expected, but here at Big Zoe Market, I hate you, Pink. Pink is such a troublemaker, man. Whether you want to call this marketing, gimmick, whatever you call it, it depends on how you look at it. But to me, it's very gimmicky. It goes back to what he was doing with the Amazon thing. So Drake was always throwing these little fillers here and there to fill out how people were feeling about him. And he just took a minute and he said, you know what? I'm going to just fall back a little bit, but I'm going to keep doing my little, biatch shit on the side. And that he did. But here we go, man. This is his latest thing, man. The Jizz Mansion.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
A 2-pack of ass.
What's that, brother?
This ICEMan theme, I don't know. What the hell is this? What the hell is this, chat? They said an igloo of...
Whose Jesus is this? Whose Jesus is this?
The hell? You don't have to do this whole theme of ice, bro. You don't gotta do this. Listen, bro, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. You're Drake. You're Drake. Like, we get it. No, nobody's gonna deny that you're Drake, bro. Do you really need this? This is crazy. Like, this is gimmicky, but it also makes me feel like they understand their core audience, right? And we're talking about an audience of people who will say, we don't want to hear that woke shit. We don't want to hear you talk about real life stuff. We need stuff for the summer. We need the summer jam. We need something for the summer. Drake has been gone so long. The summer's all fucked up now. What we gonna do now? This explains y'all. One, y'all don't care about hip-hop. Y'all don't give a shit about music for real. Y'all don't care about where hip-hop is going. Y'all don't care about none of that shit. Y'all care about gimmicks. Y'all care about shaking y'all ass at the club. Let's be real here. Look at what we looking at, dog. Do we need all of these antics, bro? We need all this gimmicky shit? Do we? At this point, Drake is gonna give y'all a coloring book with that damn vinyl. That's what they're showing me. This is giving y'all interactive games to play so y'all can feel excited about his album. Y'all don't see nothing wrong with that? And I get it, man. It's all in fun, right? He give y'all something, But this man sent y'all on a scavenger hunt.
I just touched ICEMan.
You're nasty.
Brother, a scavenger hunt.
What the hell?
He put big blocks of ice in the middle of the city and told y'all, go find a release date. Do we need this, dog? Is this what's gonna get y'all excited about an album? I'm just trying to understand y'all psyche. I'm trying to understand it. He sent y'all on a scavenger hunt and told y'all, go find a release date.
That's stupid.
After 2 years of spiraling, and he's still suing. We still in court. He said, go find my release date. And guess what? When they found the release date, big letters, it said May 15. It was a picture book for y'all. Y'all got excited, and then all of a sudden it was over. Damn. Just like that, it ended. Can't even get mad at them because it's like, this really mean that they understand they fans, right? You understand your core audience. You know what they looking for. They need big pictures and they need illustrations, right? They're not trying to read nothing. They don't want to hear about hip hop and what inspired you to do this and do that. They like, yo, what's the next club jam? What's the next club jam, huh? Who? Drake dating. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So I'm just really asking, is this necessary? And I think he should send y'all a coloring book with the vinyl for this album. I really think so. Just a coloring book. Y'all got to provide your own crayons. I know y'all got crayons. Y'all got to have crayons. I know y'all got them shits. But damn, fast forward and here we are. We got a whole estate full of jizz.
Hold on, man. Just hold on, bro.
This is like an interactive thing. We could go into the Chico Studios or we could go into the studio in the front. Where y'all want to go into first? Don't touch nothing, all right? That's all I'm telling y'all, all right? Wear your glove. Y'all said the El Chico? Oh, you want to go to the El Chico? Let's go to the El Chico then. You know, let's go to the El Chico. Watch your step. Look, a room full of jizz, bruh.
Whose jizz is this?
Room full of jizz, bro. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. Whoever is like coming up with these ideas, I understand that you're thinking like, damn, let's follow the theme here. You know, the Iceman theme, let's follow that shit. I get it. You know, that's cool. But you don't feel like people might appreciate this more without the theme? And maybe people can actually get to look at your home, like what your inside of your home looks like. Because a lot of these fans, they feel connected to Drake at this point, you know, to the point where they would want to know what it's like to be inside of Drake's house. Why would you cover it with jizz? I'm just saying, dog. Why would you cover the whole crib with jizz? They probably want to see what it's like to be in the crib. Elise Shadow said, you go in there and you slip and fall. Then this game over. I told y'all don't touch nothing. They said, forget the jizz stuff. This is damn Titanic after it's sunk. It all makes sense now. Y'all know me. I crack jokes. You know, I'm going to be funny about it. But really, my point is, you didn't have to do all of this. Like, you could have really just showed people inside your crib. Show people what your inside your crib look like. Show them all the stuff you working on. Because, you know, you could clearly see you got shit, designer shit you working on here. You know, clothing and shit. You got some clothing that you could actually buy. You got a Scorpion hoodie right here. You see, you got things. But why cover it in jizz, bruh? Why, bruh? Why we need that? Freaky ass thing. So let's go to the kitchen. This is about to be super sanitary. What is going on here? More jizz in the kitchen. Golly, man. Nothing in here. So this is my point. There's nothing in the kitchen you can interact with. You're just looking at the kitchen. Why put the jizz on it, bruh? Why? Why do that? Just leave it, let it be so people can tour your house. That's how you get fans to connect with you. What is this? I don't even understand Drake fans coming to this and feeling like, damn, man, well, I'm having a good time looking around. What? Like, what is going on? At this point, if you come to this and you enjoy this and you're having a great time, something is wrong with you because you really just love this man beyond anything. Where you're like, I don't even gotta have fun with this guy. I just wanna feel like I'm one with him in a room full of. Okay, all right. So we gotta go back because there's nothing in there. This is the studio, right? Again, nothing to interact with here, guys. Nothing. There's nothing going on here. Now, you can see the studio equipment. You can see everything in here, but it's like, bro, what the hell are we doing? All right, so now go to the bedroom. And here's the bedroom, y'all. Again, what is there to interact with? Nothing. It's literally just a room, and you're looking at his room with some substance on it. I'm telling y'all, man, this is wild. They said Drake had JC playing Grippy on the flight back to Cali. They said this dumb as bro. It's stupid. It's stupid, but people will make a big deal out of it. Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, bro, what are we doing? What is Drake doing? And to me, it just shows like you're just doing too much. You're doing too much, bro. Like, you don't got to do all this. You're Drake at the end of the day, right? But his fans will tell you something different. Now, if you thought there was more, there isn't. It's a fucking big ass loop. You go in this loop, you go to all these rooms, it's the same room over and over again. The only thing you can interact with is buying a hoodie here or buying some sweatpants, and that's about it. Is there anything else? What else is here? I don't even know what the hell this is. Oh, there's an instrumental as well. Okay, what is the instrumental? Y'all want to hear the instrumental? Let's see. I'm not downloading. All right, the instrumental comes up. If you click the instrumental, you can download the instrumental. I'm not downloading that shit, man. It's called Wickman. So he's giving people an instrumental at the house, which is just placed randomly here at the spot. Man, they ain't even try to make that shit like any type of like creative. They just placed it here. So that's my point, man. You know, maybe if down the line they start adding things to this, maybe it'll make more sense. But yeah, if we go out to the front, we're back up front, and you know, that's about it. That's about it, y'all. So again, they said this shit is ass. Again, I'm telling y'all, why is he doing all of this? That's my only question. Why do you feel the need to do all this? It's because you're lost. It's because you are in a space that you're not familiar with. And Drake right now, I'm telling y'all right now, this is his most important album. This is the most important album of his career. He has to do well with this album. And whatever they measure of success is, I don't know what it is, but he has to do great with this album. There's no, half-assing. There's no, he did mediocre. It's all good. We'll get him on the next one, buddy. No. If Drake fails here, there's a lot riding on this shit. Y'all remember when he came out with Party Next Door and what everybody was saying? They were saying, yeah, you did that album because it was a safe one for you. It was a tester. Because if it didn't do great, you could just say, well, that was a joint album. That was me and Party. That wasn't Drake's album. Now it's time for you to show and prove. And look what we got going on. It's a whole super crazy rollout. We ain't see no rollout like this for him and Party Next Door shit. You know why? Because they thought just dropping that shit out of nowhere, they thought that shit was gonna blow. They thought the Drake cosign was gonna be it. And while your fans are gonna buy it, what else? Get people excited to go search for a release date and some ice. Get people to sit here and navigate through your crib and on an interactive shit you got up here. What does that do for the music? What does it do? Does that translate to streams? Does it translate to sales? Does it translate to people actually being excited for your music? Ty said he did the same thing for his website for some sexy songs for Menzies. Wasn't that when he did the factory and then you could buy all the shit on Amazon? I don't know. What are the prices? I'll send you a hoodie or something. If it's under $30, you better wear it. Got me. Yo, listen. You ain't gonna catch me on no damn stream wearing no damn ICEMan hoodie. Huh? Ty said, nope, that was separate. Well, I ain't see it.
He didn't see it.
I didn't see it. That shit must have came in with and nobody talked about it because I ain't see it. But you be cold with it? Listen, I'm good. Again, like I said, I don't know what this does for the excitement of the album. I don't know what this does for his fans. Obviously, his fans are going to love whatever he does. They're going to ride with it either way. But, hey, that's where we at.
Fun to do bad things.
Take off the short nail, take off the dope, take off the broken bag. Take all that designer bullshit off, and what do you have?